Welcome high-value men, let me take you back to a time when I thought I had compliments all figured out. I used to believe that saying things like "you look beautiful" or "I love your hair today" was enough to impress a woman. I dropped these lines confidently thinking they'd make me stand out, but guess what, they didn't. I still remember one particular moment I gave her what I thought was the perfect compliment. She smiled politely, said thanks, and then nothing. No spark, no connection, no sign that my words had made any difference at all. That's when I realized I was doing it all wrong. Compliments that focus only on surface level things like her looks don't stand out. Why? Because every guy out there is doing the exact same thing. They're safe, predictable, and worst of all, forgettable. It wasn't until I started understanding the psychology behind meaningful compliments that things changed. Women don't just want to hear generic praise, they want to feel truly seen. They want to feel like you notice the things most people overlook. And when you do that, trust me, it's a game changer. If you've ever been in my shoes, don't worry, you're not alone, and today I'm here to help you turn things around. In this video I'll reveal 4 powerful compliments that will instantly make you unforgettable. These aren't your average compliments, they're the kind of words that stick with her long after you've said them. Ready to learn the secrets? Let's dive in. And hey, if this sounds like something you need, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Let's get started. Why generic compliments don't work. Let's get real for a second. How many times have you heard someone say "you're beautiful" or "you look amazing"? Probably too many to count right now. Think about this. If every guy is saying the same thing, why would your words stand out? Spoiler alert, they won't. Here's the hard truth: generic compliments are safe but forgettable. They might get a polite smile or a quick thank you, but they don't leave any lasting impact. Why? Because they don't show effort or depth. They don't make her feel truly seen, and it gets worse. Overusing shallow compliments can backfire. For example, complimenting her looks without knowing her can make you seem insincere, or even worse, like you're just another guy who doesn't care to dig deeper. That's the fastest way to get ignored, my friend. Women are smart and they can tell when your words lack authenticity. Here's a quick analogy. Think of compliments like a key. A generic one might fit the lock, but it won't turn it to truly connect. You need a key specifically crafted for her, one that's thoughtful, personal, and meaningful. So how do you craft that perfect key? It's all about understanding the power of details and going beyond the surface. In the next part I'll share the first of 4 powerful compliments that will make her feel truly appreciated. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Compliment 1. Notice the small changes. Number 1. Compliment the small changes she makes. Now let's dive into the first powerful compliment: acknowledging the small changes she makes. This might sound simple, but trust me, most guys completely miss it. Here's the thing: women often put a lot of effort into how they present themselves, whether it's a new hairstyle, a different shade of lipstick, or even a pair of earrings she picked out just for the occasion. These details matter to her, and when you notice them, that's when you stand out. Let me give you an example. Imagine she walks into the room with a new haircut. Most guys would say something generic like "you look nice," but here's what you can do instead. Say, "Wow, your new haircut really suits you." It brings out your eyes by focusing on the detail and tying it to her natural beauty. You're showing her that you truly see her. Why does this work so well? Because it's personal. If tells her that you're paying attention, that you value the little things she does. And for women, feeling noticed on this level is incredibly validating. It's a reminder that her efforts don't go unnoticed. Here's another tip: this kind of compliment works even better if you catch something others might miss. For example, maybe she's wearing a necklace that holds sentimental value. Saying something like, "That necklace looks special. Does it have a story behind it?" not only complements her style but also opens the door to a deeper conversation. But let's be clear, this isn't about throwing out random compliments just to get her attention. It's about being observant, and genuine women can spot fake flattery a mile away. So when you give a compliment, make sure it's authentic, and don't forget timing is everything. The best compliments are delivered casually in the moment and without expecting anything in return. When you notice something, say it with confidence but not over the top enthusiasm. The goal is to make her feel special, not overwhelmed. So the next time you're with a woman, slow down and really observe her. Notice the effort she puts into her appearance and don't hesitate to acknowledge it. A simple, thoughtful compliment can create a moment she'll remember, and it sets you apart from the crowd. Number 2, compliment her. Compliment 2, highlight her inner qualities. Personality and inner qualities all right. Here's where we take things deeper. Complimenting her personality and inner qualities. Most guys never even think about this, which is why it's so powerful. Let me ask you, when was the last time you told a woman how much you admired her patience, her kindness, or her ability to handle stressful situations? Think about it for a second. Everyone focuses on appearance because it's easy, but personality, that's where the real connection happens. Women want to feel seen for who they are, not just how they look, and when you acknowledge the qualities that make her unique, you're telling her, I see the real you. Let's say she's someone who always keeps her cool under pressure. Instead of just thinking it, say it something like, I really admire how calm and composed you were during that meeting. It's inspiring. Or maybe she's the friend who's always there for others. You could say, I love how supportive and thoughtful you are. It's rare to find someone like you now. Here's the magic: compliments like these don't just make her feel good, they make her feel understood. And when a woman feels understood, she naturally opens up more. This builds trust, connection, and yes, attraction. But let me warn you, this only works if you're genuine. Women can tell when someone is just throwing out random words to impress them, so pay attention to her actions, her energy, and the way she treats people. Then speak from the heart. Here's a question for you: have you ever used a compliment like this before? Did it work, or do you feel like you've been missing out on this opportunity? Be honest, drop a yes or no in the comments below. I'd love to hear your experiences. And if you haven't tried it yet, no worries, this is your chance to level up. The next time you're talking to her, take a moment to really observe her. Find that one quality that stands out and let her know you see it. You might be surprised by how she responds. Trust me, my friend, when you compliment her inner qualities, you're setting yourself apart from the rest. Number 3, compliment her. Compliment 3, admire her passions and interests. Passions and interests. Now let's talk about one of the most overlooked but powerful compliments: acknowledging her passions and interests. This isn't just about noticing what she likes, it's about showing genuine admiration for the things that light her up inside. Think about it: when someone talks about something they're passionate about, their eyes sparkle, their energy shifts, and they come alive. For women, having someone acknowledge and value those passions feels incredibly validating. It shows that you care about what makes her. Here's an example. Let's say she's into photography and she shares a few of her pictures with you. Instead of just saying these are nice, take it a step further. Say something like, I can see how much thought you put into every shot. The way you capture emotion is incredible. This not only shows that you're paying attention, but it also tells her you value her creativity and effort. Or maybe she's passionate about her career. You could say, I really admire how dedicated you are to your work. It's amazing to see someone so committed to making a difference. Compliments like these go beyond the surface and connect with her on a deeper level. Here's why this works. When you show interest in what she loves, you're not just complimenting her, you're Validating her identity. You're telling her that what she cares about matters, and that you're the kind of person who appreciates her for who she truly is. And let me give you a little insider tip. This approach opens the door for meaningful conversations when you ask her more about her passions or show interest in the things that excite her. You're creating a space where she feels comfortable sharing more of herself. That kind of connection, it's priceless. But remember, authenticity is key. Don't fake interest in something just to impress her. If you don't understand her passion, be honest and curious instead. Ask questions. Say something like, I don't know much about this, but I'd love to learn more. What got you into it? Women appreciate when someone genuinely wants to understand what drives them. Complimenting her passions isn't just about making her feel good in the moment, it's about building a bond that goes beyond small talk. Number 4. Compliment 4. Celebrate her vision and dreams. Compliment her vision and dreams. Now, let's talk about the final compliment. The one that shows her you're not just present in the moment but also invested in her future. Complimenting her vision and dreams is one of the most impactful ways to connect on a deeper level. Here's why this works so well. Every woman has aspirations, whether it's a career goal, a creative pursuit, or even a vision for the kind of life she wants to build. When you acknowledge her dreams and encourage them, you're not just paying her a compliment, you're showing her that you're someone who believes in her potential. For example, if she mentions wanting to start her own business, don't just nod along. Say something like, that's an incredible idea, I can see you making it happen, because you're so driven and resourceful. Or if she's working towards a personal goal like learning a new skill, you could say, I admire how determined you are to keep improving yourself. It's really inspiring. These compliments stand out because they're future focused. You're not just saying, I like what you're doing. Now you're saying, I see where you're going and I believe in you. And for many women, that kind of encouragement is rare and unforgettable. This type of compliment also shows that you're the kind of person who values growth and ambition. It positions you as someone who isn't intimidated by her goals but is excited to see her achieve them. That kind of confidence is magnetic. But remember, this isn't about empty flattery. If you want your words to have real weight, take the time to listen when she talks about her dreams. Ask thoughtful questions. Questions like, what inspired you to pursue that, or what's your next step? By showing genuine curiosity, you're proving that her aspirations matter to you. And here's the real magic: when you encourage her vision, you're not just making her feel good, you're creating a sense of partnership. She'll see you as someone who supports her growth, someone who's excited about her future. That kind of connection is the foundation for something meaningful. So the next time you're with her, don't just stay in the present. Look ahead, compliment her dreams, and let her know you're rooting for her success. Conclusion: building meaningful connections. Conclusion: complimenting a woman isn't just about throwing out random nice words. It's about showing her that you see value and appreciate her for who she truly is. Let's recap. First, notice the small changes she makes. This shows her that you're paying attention to details others might miss. Second, highlight her personality and inner qualities. This goes beyond the surface and makes her feel truly understood. Third, compliment her passions and interests. This validates the things that bring her joy and defines who she is. Finally, acknowledge her vision and dreams. This shows her that you believe in her future and her potential. By using these compliments, you're not only standing out from the crowd but also building a connection that's real and meaningful. Women appreciate authenticity, and when your compliments come from a place of genuine care and observation, they resonate on a deeper level. So here's your challenge: the next time you're with someone special, try one of these compliments. Watch how her reaction Changes when she feels truly seen and valued. And before you go, let's keep the conversation going. What's one compliment you've given in the past that had a big impact? Share your story in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. There's so much more to discover on this journey, and I'll see you in the next video. Music.